I said it's not quite 10 overs. Here's the adjusted playing conditions because of the late start here. It's 3 overs per side. It's the minimum allowable game, but we have been able to get a game on, which is it's good for everyone, spectators, players alike. So 1 over power play, and of course just 1 over per bowler, being just a 3 over mat. Here we go. And it's a very good start for Czechia as Davitsi lifts the first ball out of the ground. Maximal, perfect start for the hosts.
Saba hits him straight and 6.
Yeah, what a shot that is, straight down the ground. I've got to say, Saba looks a lot better to me when he's willing to go straight down the ground. Sometimes he gets lazy on this shot, trying to hit it over point or over third man, just kind of slashes. That was a genuine shot.
Bowler comes in again, and that's tucked away down leg side. That'll be 4. Nice shot. Well, this is going to go over the top again, and all the way, 6 runs.
Yeah, worst case scenario, really.
Could he get a 50 here?
Well, I mean, that'd be something else. 26 now. This first one could go supersonic. And this is up. It's in the air, and it's another great start to an over. This time, it's Booyan with a Maximo to start the second.
Yeah, it's just good hitting. It's it pretty straight, and 6 runs. Well, that's the Cypriot fielder there. He's having a chat to his captain just after that went over the boundary, wondering why he wasn't straighter.
Yeah.
Oh, Saba gets funky, and it fails, and it could be run out. Well, he's gone. That's terrible all round from Saba Davisi.
Yeah, well, we talk about his running a fair bit. Probably my criticism here, he doesn't leg it out. You know, he ends up just watching. He says, are you really going to throw this?
This is what he always does, unfortunately. And there you go, it just bounces.
Not a hard one to call.
Absolutely ridiculous. And really good ball. And they're running, and they'll get away with it.
Yeah, bounce on the edge of the pitch. It wasn't a great throw back to the bowler. If you get it on the pitch, he's got a chance of picking it up on the bounce. So, yeah, it's worth taking pretty much everything.
Again, it's a bit of a puzzle. It's a bit puzzling for me why Beastie's come in at this stage. Basically, he hasn't hit that many runs. There are other batsmen. Ruturaj Magari would be a good one here, or Riddick Tomar, to be honest. But, you know,
yeah,
I don't make the order.
Last ball anyway. This is up, and that's going to sail out of the ground. So the fact that Booyan gets on strike works out pretty well. And I suppose in the end, adds a very good 3 over score. Czechia, yeah, you can debate the twos and froms and the pros and cons of their selection, but in the end, they've got the runs on the board. 50 for 1 after 3 overs.
It's a good total. Here comes Sudesh with the first ball. It's a bit short, tucked around the corner. That's going towards the boundary. I don't know if it'll get there. It does. This one's cracked over the top of cover for 4. Lovely shot. And hit with the same result. Nice shot. Good over this from Cyprus. Comes Sudesh again. And this is over the top. It should be 4 again, I think. 1 bounce over the boundary. So, this has got a leading edge. It could be a chance for a run out. Oh, great effort there. And that's a wicket. Looks like it might be Sazi Booyan there. I'm not sure actually who that is. We'll check in a moment.
Brilliant stuff. Slides into the pads. I mean, obviously just kind of going on everything. Shoaib Ahmed, he had a really good start to this innings. Unfortunately, he's not going to be so happy now.
Freedy comes in.
Hardy, the new batter.
It's got him with a full toss. Well,
let's have a look. I think he's been he has been bowled, and the question of height I don't think is a question. So let's have a look at this, because it hits the top of the stumps on the full. Attempted Yorker. Oh, I think that's a no ball.
I think it is a no ball. And it is called a no ball. And Hardeep Singh's back.
That one will certainly be bowled. And that one does go to the boundary as well. That's we're actually looking for those. But, yeah, Hardeep swings all around it. And Mataranga, it's time to party for him. This is a better pre-movement, I think, to get across, but then just misses the line, lifts his head a little bit. But an impossible situation for Hardeep. He'll be the second man to four. It's 25 for 2.
What an over.
Cyprus, yeah, they're going to start with a bang and finish with a wimp-up. They're going to finish 25 for 2 if they're 3 overs. Very good last over from Mataranga, but really it was a Freedy that brought things back to normality after a pretty good start for Cyprus. But Czechia, they get 2 valuable points in this ECI.